Hi. Hello there. So, back in high, I've never actually played Morrowind. I should make that clear. Um, but where was I going with this? Oh yeah, that's right. Back when I was in high school and when I was like at the peak of my Skyrim fever, I would always like just listen to Skyrim music on YouTube, and then it recommended me the Morrowind theme for some reason. And me and I even though I knew Morrowind was the game that came first, my like youngin brain was like, oh, it's the Skyrim theme but like different. And but it's really catchy, and I like the part of the motif that the Morrowind theme focuses on. And I don't know, there's just something really hopeful about the Morrowind theme that I really like. But okay, wait, hang on. Hi, hello, we are here. I'm gonna wait a little bit until certain people come in. Um, Hello, Undarian. That's one of the certain people I was waiting for. Ah, yeah, that's the other certain people I was waiting for. Hell yeah. Okay. Save me and my sanity with pulls. I hope the two of you are having a great day. And so, okay, I really, so the last 2 days I really wanted to stream because I haven't streamed in a hot sec, but at the same time I've had next to nothing planned for stream because I've like exhausted almost all Genshin content, and it's really just Bloodborne at this point, which is you're annoyed, but other than that you're Gucci. Oh no. Well, I hope your annoyance goes away, just like my weapon banner pity is about to go away. Okay, wait, I have to like, oh, okay. I can't, for reasons, I can't share why I did, where all the math is coming from. But let me see here if I can. Yeah, I can't show the full. Oh god damn it! It opened this up in my other monitor. Okay, wait. Give me just a second, folks. Yeah, so last night, Bruce Easy Lee and I made an Excel spreadsheet calculating based off of how many Primo Gems I have, how many pulls I have, and, okay, here we go. And now let's do this. However, there is some, like, stuff here that I can't share for reasons, but, basically, not include. Oh wait, shit! I need to add more. Okay, so if I just share the stuff that I can talk about, so I currently have 77 wishes. By the end of the first half of the next battle pass, I'll have 4, so that's 81. Then in about 10 days, we're gonna get another 5 from Paimon's Bargains, right? And then the Tree of Dreams is because remember the Sacred Onion in Sumeru is going to give me at least 2, okay? And what the hell is this one? Oh, okay, wait, no, okay, so that's just okay. So that's all what we have from like raw wishes, right? And so in terms of Primo Gems, so I currently have 86 plus 600 from the next Spiral Abyss. And my current Welkin Moons that I have until, like, I think for the rest of this patch is giving me about 1,500, I believe? Yeah, with, like, Welkin plus dailies. Then the next Welkin Moon until, like, the end of Phase 1 of 3.2, 2,700 Primo Gems. And then Archon Quest for 3.2 is about 120 Primos. The Star Seeker event, 300. Hoya Lab check-in, 40. Events are 1,400. And then the Welkin Moon crystals are another 300. There's another thing I can't talk about. But and then but we forgot to add in whatchamacallit, the 600 maintenance crystals, 600 for the Apollo gems. And then, so let's do 600. And so if we do feature stocks, and then, oh my God. All right. So, no, there's an ad. Okay, that means you guarantee now hit too much mathing for your brain this hour means you guarantee now hit though you're at 120 wishes. Advertisement. The dedication for the Archon team is Hey man, I just really want that God Squad. My God to become the Adpocalypse. Okay, I'll wait until Andaria is saved from Ad Hell before doing the. Oh my God, Aya, thank you so much for the gift sub to Andaria. No ads. Andaria, refresh the page. Refresh the page, and you won't have any more ads for the next month. Yes. I hope you enjoy the emotes, Andaria. Yeah, Twitch has become like insane with the ads. What I've tried to so like I try to like cut down. Okay, and the thing is, they're so fucking cheeky. They're like, oh, if you run 3 minutes of ads per hour, you get 55% of the ad revenue. But if not, you only get 30%. And I'm just like, well, guess I'll die because I am not running 3 minutes of ads per hour because even 1 minute feels like hell. So, for some reason, getting more ads with affiliates than partners. Oh my God. Oh man. Ugh. Yikes. But like, yeah. So I even with like trying to run like as few ads as possible, but like for some reason it'll always run an ad in like the first like 5-10 minutes of the stream. And so, like, okay, I have a cooldown such that it won't run an ad after like within the first 5 minutes, but then after that it's like and then it runs an ad. But anywho, I ran the numbers, and so by the end of phase 1 of 3.2, with the current amount of gems I have, pretty much gems I have, I will have 148 pulls by the end of 3.2 if I don't pull out at all. And in terms of character pity, because I am at 4 character pity right now, my character pity will be 152. So that's enough for 2 soft pities. And so if I pull on the weapon banner, and this is so yeah, that's 100. So with no weapon banner pulls, I have 152. So like I am really close to guaranteeing, and this is like a low estimate, and this is a very conservative estimate. Realistically, I'm probably gonna have more. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, since I'm only like 10 pulls away from hitting soft pity on the weapon banner, we can pull until a 5-star and still have enough for Nahida. We did the math and we did the monster math. But let's see here. So let's check our pity real quick just to confirm. Oh, okay, wait. Before we do that, I need to show y'all something. So, soft pity is at 63. Yesterday, I was at 50 pity on the dot, and I was like, why don't we hit 53 pity? So I did 3 single pulls off stream, and now I have R2 Zippos Moonlight. I got the sword again, so now Kazuha's weapon has been refined, and he has even more energy recharge. 183.8. However, I didn't want to... I wanted to make sure that any 10 pull I did would be on stream. So... Okay, so I want to get chat's opinion on this. So I've decided a chart for Jade Cutter, but I want to know, do y'all want me to just do a 10 pull and then single pulls from there, or should we just do single pulls because we're pretty close to the pity? And I just want to hit that pity, get in, get out, in and out, 10-minute adventure for the weapon banner, and then we'll spend resin on upgrading the weapon. 10 then single? Okay, what does Aya think? Because 10 then singles, yes? Okay, alright. Alright, so like, hang on, okay, wait, let me... So I'm trying to think, like, what other weapons would I want if I didn't get the key or Yade Cutter. And the big one is Aquila Favonia. That's like the #1. Other than that, probably Skyward Harp and maybe Lost Prayers Sacred Winds. That's like the priority if I don't get a banner weapon, because okay, before we do this 10 pull, sorry, this will be the last bit of stalling, I promise. No more stalling after this. I just want to check pity to confirm. I'm so glad they changed it to multiples of 5 instead of 6, because it's just so much easier on the... Okay, yes, and I am at 53 pity. Okay, so 1 10 pull will put us at soft pity. All right, here goes nothing. Oh, okay. All right, single pulls time. Okay, but can I at least get Wandering Even Star? Because I have not gotten a single Wandering Even Star, which is the catalyst on this weapon banner, and I would like at least one. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't play with my heart like that, come on. Let's go! Oh, we got it! Yo! Father, I remember you saying I'll never pull. No, I didn't say that. I said, okay, wait, let me clarify what I said. I never said I would never pull on the weapon banner. I said I would never wail or like top up after Ito's weapon. Okay, but we finally have Wandering Even Star. Let's go. All right. Okay, we got a magic guide. Okay. All right, this is, even though we didn't get it at soft pity, this is still a dub. This is very much a dub. Oh, and the calculations I did before didn't take into consideration any star glitter I had. Okay, but now single pulls. It is single pull time. Also, welcome Extreme. Okay. All right, nah. All right, next one? You think it's gonna be the next one? Oh, okay, let's see here. No, not quite. Black Tassel. A 3-star weapon fit for an Archon. No? Damn. Wait, this is 66 pity, I think? Oh, shit! Oh! Man, okay. Alright, we tried. This is, okay, this was 60... I saw, it showed up, and I saw that it was a sword, and then, nah. Still good for, oh shit, that's true! Okay, yo, this is still a good Bennett weapon, though. Yeah, because energy recharge, and it's a 5-star weapon, so base attack. Crit rate increased by 4%, increases to... Wait. Okay, I was about to say, if the effect of this weapon actually, like, affected the full party, this would be a really cracked Bennett weapon, but I think it would just be for whoever's using the weapon. Okay, but it's not bad. Like, it's not as good as we could have gotten, but yeah, I'll still take it. We knew what we were getting into. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't pull on the weapon banner. Because, and okay, to this day, that's how you felt with your Skyward Harp. Okay, the Skyward Harp is, well, you don't have any archers though. Oh, okay, if you had any archers, Skyward Harp is really good though, because it's a crit. Tignari, yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. Because, what was I gonna say? Yeah, because I am building DPS Bennett, and this will give him even more energy recharge for that sweet burst, give him that uptime. Yeah, okay, so, okay. I wasn't expecting to get this, but at least I have a use for this weapon, because when I look at some of the other 5-star weapons I've gotten... Okay. Like, I have no use for this. Like, I recognize that this is a good weapon, but like, it's just not worth raising. And also because 5-star weapons take more resources to level up. This I will level this weapon up when I level up Yanfei, but I'm not really motivated to level up Yanfei at the moment because I already have Yoimiya. I already have a Wolf's Gravestone, and this is just kind of sitting there because like I'm not a whale, so I don't want to refine it. But at the same time, like I don't want to refine this because I'm not a whale, but at the same time, I don't want to level up because I have no one else to give it to. It's like, okay, Bennett weapon. Bennett's getting an upgrade, which means all my teams are going to get an upgrade because Bennett's are used in so many of my teams. That's how you feel about the key? We'll lie around till you get Cookie or Layla. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I know another character. So, like, I know Extreme got this weapon as well. And I remember hearing that this is also a good Xingqiu weapon. The only reason why I personally wouldn't give this to Xingqiu is just because I'm so used to his playstyle with Sack Sword. Like, Sack Sword Xingqiu just feels so clean that I can't go back. I need to... Yeah, exactly. Sack Sword, it just feels so good. I saw someone use the I saw someone use the Mist-Splitter, with Xingqiu, and his E-skill did like 70k. So like, you could totally go, and like, one of my, friends here, I'm just gonna lose, Baines, if his profile's public, okay, it is, he uses Yade Cutter on his Xingqiu. So, yeah. It's his best in slot. I think so. If not for like the energy recharge, then at least just for like the fun of playing Xingqiu, it feels like his best in slot. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but now okay. Even though the fate points don't carry over, so that fate point is gone because I'm not pulling for the next 5-star again. No, if actually pretty much every guide says it. Okay. Yeah, I think I can see that. Like personally, like I can't imagine using like other weapons on him besides Sack Sword. The only reason I could see I could see like something like Jade Cutter Mist-Splitter being better is if he is actually your main DPS in a party, but you're always going to be using him with like Raiden or like another character who will just out damage him. Even though he does provide a good amount of damage, so yeah, I think Sack Sword is just... Yeah. Also, how much does his burst cost? Because I'd imagine his burst is pretty expensive. 80, okay, yeah, so it is expensive. So you do need that, yeah, so you need that energy recharge. It's also like... It's also the thing of, you use the E-skill once, and even... Looks like my Xingqiu has like... How much? Okay, so he has over 200 energy recharge, and using his E-skill twice doesn't quite refill his elemental burst. So, and that's using it twice, so if you only use it once, then it's like, okay. It doesn't charge enough, yeah. Although I hear that if you do pair him with like Raiden Shogun, because Raiden just gives the entire party energy, you can totally get away with running him with like less energy recharge. Or you could run an energy recharge, because I think I run an attack stance on him. Yeah, so I run an attack stance. So if you don't want to run Sack, then you'd basically just have to use an... Or if you're not running an energy recharge weapon, then I could see like an energy recharge stance then. No, I need to... So getting... Yeah, I guess you don't run Raiden within the... Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, I talk about, like, leveling up, getting the new Bennett sword, but... Oh, okay, wait, before I do anything, let me lock this, because something that a lot of my friends do that I need to do is, wait, what the hell? Causing vaporize? I don't know. Okay, basically any Hydra reaction increases attack. Okay, cool. Okay, magic guide. Locked. This is the only magic guide I have on my entire account because I'm really bad at foddering 3-star weapon and at saving 3-star weapons. And so I need to like make sure that I don't accidentally fodder this because yeah, it's good to have like one of each 3-star, I find. Because you never know when it might actually be good in like some niche scenario. And I can finally R5 another Thrilling Tales. Let's go. Okay, return. Okay. Okay, gamers. We have 3 R5 Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. I now have a Ningguang, Mona, and a Barber weapon. Okay. But for this Bennett... Where is Bennett? There he is. So for this Bennett sword... Okay, how much do we want to raise it? Wait, hang on. Actually, let me go through and like make sure I locked at least one of each of my 3-star weapons. Oh, I have 2 sack bows I can refine. Wait, I have R5 sack bow now. Hold up. Hold up. No, I don't want to destroy. Hold up. Gold Vortex Stream Challenge. Take a shot every time the streamer says hold up. For damaging an opponent with an elemental skill. Yeah, okay. So now we have an R5 sack weapon. Oh, it's on Diona, the character I don't use. You didn't want to die tonight. Okay, wait. Let me just go through the 3-stars and make sure I've like. Okay, this one I'm sure I'll lock that one. Recurve bow is locked. Okay, good. Okay, this one's on Amber, so it's automatically going to be locked. Should I refine it? Yeah, I guess I will. No, I just want to... Okay, and then I'll R5. I don't need any more black tassels. Okay, I don't need Debate Club. This one I know I'm gonna get so much of. Okay. I'm tempted to just not to let this one go simply because I'm looking at this energy recharge. I have so many energy recharge swords. And I don't know how good that effect is gonna be. Although, I just realized what you're referring to, Andaria. Okay, just because of that, I'm locking my debate club. All right. Cool Steer Harbinger. Oh my god, I think... Okay, this is so sad. I used to have an R5 Harbinger of Dawn, and then I knowingly foddered it because I was desperate to level up my red war. It was the only one I had, and I foddered it anyways because I'm just like, oh, I'm not going to use it. I don't need it. Okay, real talk to anyone out there who might be watching, might be playing. If you have Albedo, but you didn't play his event, and so you don't have his actual signature weapon, this is a good free-to-play option for Albedo. It literally, because it just gives crit. Because you can't get defense anywhere. There's no weapon that has the same effect as that, but yeah. It's actually a good weapon. Oh yeah, I've seen DPS showcases where people use it on Ayaka. The only reason why I personally wouldn't like it on Ayaka is because 3-star weapon means really low base attack, but you can make up. Yeah, I feel like there's ways you can make up for it, especially if you have like the right supports, and you just get so much crit that, yeah. Cool Steel increases damage against Hydra and Cryo. Albedo doesn't need it. He does. The thing is, it's more of just like what weapon do you give to him? Because like, it's pretty straightforward. If you played the event, Cinnabar Spindle. If you didn't play the event, then and you don't want to like wail for Jade Cutter or Mist Splitter, then it's like okay, may as well use Harbinger of Dawn. Yeah, I'll lock this. I'll lock and I'll refine this one as well. I'll refine a Skyrider sword. Okay. And okay, the hydro catalyst. Fine, fine. We'll lock this. I'm still waiting for a defense percent pole arm over here. Oh, for you and Jin, yeah. Although, for what it's worth, I don't think, other than Yunjin, I don't think anyone would really benefit from a defense percent pole arm yet. And at the same time, also, it's really dark in my room. I'm gonna turn on the light. And at the same time, it's like not only does no one really benefit from it, but at the same time, the one character who does benefit from it also benefits from energy recharge, so you can totally run that instead. Like I use prototype Star Glitter, and also what the hell? I need it. Imagine how to. Also, oh Aya, thank you so much for the gulp hydrate. So we're about like, that much. So. I'll drink a little more. Thank you. There are more useless weapons than defense percent polearm would be the bell and paints. Okay. So, okay, now I know a lot of, no worries. Thank you. I know a lot of people like to shit on like the bell, and rightfully so. And a lot of people like to shit on Dory because of how like clunky she is to like work and heal, especially when Cookie Shinobu exists in the game. And this is not practical. I would not recommend this for any actual builds, but if you run full HP and like Bell Dory, if you're like full HP and like the Bell Dory, each tick of healing heals like 20k. So you'll get like a full character heal per tick. Now, the drawback is she won't have any fucking energy recharge, so she'll only be able to get her burst up once in an entire Abyss cycle. But it's funny, and that's the important thing. I know Durja would come on before the... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, before... Also, what is... Okay, Sharpshooter's Art, I don't have that. Also, if you guys hear the sound of something being connected and disconnected, that is my phone. My phone is having a time. Because, okay, yeah, so I don't know if I've talked about this on stream before, but tomorrow so some people who know me IRL, I've talked about this before, and I think I've vaguely mentioned it on stream, but my phone, it's an iPhone SE, first generation, and this phone model came out in 2015. And I bought it in 2016. I have not gotten my phone replaced since then. It is so bad that a lot of apps and software don't even list it as like the supported iPhone options. So tomorrow I'm upgrading to like the latest iPhone 14 Pro, and so now in preparation for that, I'm like syncing my phone to my computer, backing up all the data and stuff, so that way I just like have it so when I trash it. And about time I should, yeah. But the most significant thing about this is I'll finally be able to play Genshin on mobile, which is, I think, the way it was meant to be played, so I can just do dailies on the go and stuff. No more will I have to ask Extreme to log into my account and do my dailies for me when I'm traveling. No more will I have to ask him to borrow his Steam Deck. No more will I have to like log in on like another person's like device when I'm like away. Genshin Mobile is so clunky, yeah, but hey, as long as I can spend my resin and do my dailies, I'm good. I'm good. You did that when we were in Berlin, my god. Oh yeah. No, okay, like real talk. When we were at Anime Expo, we were in line for the Chainsaw Man panel, which we didn't get into. We were in line for the Chainsaw Man panel, just sitting down, and Extreme just passes me his phone, and he's like, "Hey, wanna try Spiral Abyss?" And I did Spiral Abyss. So, okay, on one hand, it was only 4-9, so like this wasn't like any big challenge. And on one hand, it was easier because it was Extreme's account. He had like Yelan, he had Hu Tao, he had Kazuha, who I didn't have at the time. But like at the same time, it was also harder because I was playing on phone. And I managed to 9-star 4-9, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. After that, I was like, okay, I'm good. Yeah, I don't want to do this no more. Okay, okay, wait, and now I need to, like, back up my phone's data to my computer. I did it already today, but, I need to make so, okay, back in the day, so I don't know if Apple still has this problem, but it's like, I have old phones running on old software, and so I back up old phone on old software to computer. I get new phone with new software and I try to restore from old phone backup. And it's like, oh, we can't do that because old phone backup was on old software, and because the software isn't compatible, no backup for you. This never actually happened to me, but I can just foresee that that's one thing that can go very wrong. I don't know if that problem exists, but yeah. um and so because of that, even though I literally backed up my phone's data like an hour ago, I realized that my phone is still running on an old version of iOS. So it's like, okay, no, I'm gonna update it, then I'm gonna back it up again because that just seems like the responsible thing to do. One thing I really need to do is go through my gallery and delete trash, but I'm procrastinating it for at least 2 years now. It's getting so much. I want to procrastinate. Oh my god, yeah. Yo, so like, God, I don't want to go through my messy ass desk. Or is it even? Is it? I'm looking for a certain thing, and I have to ask myself: is it in my messy ass desk or is it in my messy ass drawer? I have. Oh, it's in my messy ass drawer. I found it. So, my dad got me this thing for Christmas last year. No, it was the year before, where it's 256 gigs. So on one side it has like the plug that goes into an iPhone. And it even has an adapter here for USB-C. So like on one hand, it's like iPhone, and then the other, it's just normal USB, and you can plug in this adapter here, and it goes into USB-C, and it'll plug into any phone, and it's like it's a phone flash drive that you can transfer all like photos and stuff over onto. So even if it's not trash, and you just want to like mass move your photos over, you can do that. However, the only caveat with this is that it requires you to download an app, and when you're moving like that many files at once, it can be pretty demanding on your phone. And when your phone is 7 years old, yeah. Maybe with my new phone, I'll be able to like actually make use of it. But until then, nah. The cat picks the pillow. So, yeah, this is from Amori. Yeah. So Omocat came to every convention I went to actually. And so we bought this from her booth, and it even has a Mori logo on the back. Yeah. Yeah, no, I bought this, and I don't know if it was Omocat herself or just one of the people helping out, but she just saw me buy all this like Amori specific merch, and she's like, "Wow, you're an Amori fan, huh?" And I'm just like, "Yeah." Bought on Steam sale recently. Hell yeah! I gotta start soon. Oh, okay. You gotta keep me updated with your Amori playthrough. Oh man. Yeah, Amori is okay. No, if I talk about it, if I talk about Amori, I'm gonna overhype it, and then like when you like finish it, you're gonna like come to me and be like, yeah, I was mid. If I talk about it too much, it's gonna get overhyped. But yeah, it's good. Just play it and let me know. Let me know what you think. Okay, wait. I'm doing this. Let's see what I need. What do I actually need to level up? Okay, gotta get through some other shit first. Plague Tale. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I feel like Plague Tale takes priority, especially for you. And Yakuza or Jonas kicks me out. I mean, hey, he hasn't kicked you out yet. Hey, and also he's too busy playing P5R to notice. He won't notice. He won't notice you not playing Yakuza when he's playing Persona. Yet, yeah, I'm saying you still have more time. Okay, let's see. Weapon. Alright, I'm gonna level this up. Okay, it needs the horn. It needs these things, which is a Sunday material. Okay. I'll probably raise this. All right. However, the other thing oh, awesome! We have a perfect even multiple of 20 number of resin. I just realized I could have done Gamba with the weapon banner pulls, but oh well. We'll do Gamba with artifacts instead. So previously, in the last stream, we were trying to get a full Gilded Dreams EM set, and also a Deepwood Memories EM set because both is good. Who has it? Okay, Barbara has it. So yeah, basically Barbara. Okay, because the way a Nilou Bloom team works is, like Nilou basically enables the bountiful cores, and then the actual damage of the Bloom reaction scales off of the elemental mastery of whoever's actually triggering it. So if I have Dendro Traveler creating this big field of Dendro everywhere, then who's actually proccing the reactions? It'd be Barbara, because she's the auto attacker that's providing the hydro, or I guess literally all three of you in chat, Aya and Daria and Extreme, have a massive Kakami who can proc the reactions instead. So you'd have Sack Frags, or I guess Wandering Even Star, or just anything. Yeah, you have a cock. Yes, yeah, exactly. I'm not stating anything that's untrue. So you use your Kakami, your Sand Kokami, and this is the set I have for extra EM. The other reason why I want a full why I want a full Deepwood Memories set is because what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because that way the same thing can be implied, but if in case you're using a Dendro applicator for this party instead. So if let's say for example if Nahida can apply Dendro very easily, then she can be the driver. Or if I just want to go full Bloom EM Tignari can be the driver. And assuming I hit the let's assume I hit an upper limit of EM, then the effective Gilded Dreams is still nice and all, but the effective Deepwood Memories is even better because that's just shredding Dendro resistance and it's just more damage. And also, if y'all have a problem with me referring to Kokomi in that manner, I blame on Daria because I got it from her. She's the one who started saying it like that to me, and now I can't unhear it. Okay, okay, but the reason why I brought this up is because I want to do Gamba because Gamba is fun. How do I go? Oh yeah, we go to the creator dashboard, that's right. You always lose. Okay, on one hand, you always lose Gamba, but on the other hand, I think you have more channel points than anyone else, so I don't think of it like a wealth tax. It's a wealth tax. That's all it is, you know? It's just redistributing the wealth. It's socialism. You only have 15.1k. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's more than anyone else who comes into my chat, and the reason why I say that is because anytime someone has 20k, they instantly redeem for a fucking chug. And that's pretty close to 20k. So I don't think anyone else is as close to 20k as you. Oh no, never mind. I guess Extreme has more. Okay. Okay, I brought this on myself. Okay, thankfully the bottle is only 2/3 of the way there. I need to I learned after the second time. Okay, I need to speak more quietly now because if I like scream and speak loudly and project like I normally do, it uses up more breath. I need to like make sure I like hold my breath for this so I don't accidentally inhale 100 milligrams of water. Hey, I'm getting better at this. That was the easiest one I've done. Oh man, I have to drop. Okay, my only concern is in like in like an hour and a half to 2 hours, I'm gonna have to drive to my parents' place, which is like 40 to 50 minutes. And I'm just afraid that I'm gonna be in like the middle of the fucking freeway and have to have like the worst urge to pee in my life. Like, okay, I swear, no, because I put a limit. I put a limit on my channel. You can't redeem 2 chugs within 30 minutes of each other. So, okay. I feel as though, like, okay, because I've had days where I'll like be very hydrated. I'll be drinking a lot of water and stuff, but like I won't have to pee like that often throughout the day or whatnot. But like I'll have 1 glass of water before going to the theater, and then it's like a fucking Marvel movie too, and so I'm like sitting there, the movie's ending, and I'm just dying over here. But at the same time, I'm like wagering, okay, how fast can I go and make it back until the first end credit scene plays? And it's like, because the amount of time is like, okay, if I like really fucking speed run this pee, then I can make it back in time for the first end credit scene. But if I just hold out for a little longer, then I can make it through the first end credit scene and then go and have enough time to make it back to the second end credit scene. I always need to pee half an ocean after the cinema, even if I just look at my water. Okay, I don't know why, but the idea of looking at your water funny. I don't know why, but the idea of looking at your water funny. Okay, but I'm gonna start a prediction. Just go during break time? Okay, so here's the thing. So I've been to theaters in India before, so I know they have this. In the United States, we don't have break time at our theaters here. Movies just play in one big shot. There's no break time in the okay, even Andaria's. I think that might be a thing in Portugal specifically, because in India, I know India does it as well, but in the United States, and I imagine in Germany, there is no break time in the theaters, which is why, yeah. Okay. Let me do this Gambo real quick. It's Peter Panzer. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Deepwood EM main. So this is. All right. So specifically, I'm gonna say 5-star. Okay. Yeah. Four-star only, or okay. So I'm gonna make the submission period 2 minutes long, so that way we can have more time to talk about peeing in a movie theater. It's Peter Pan's night. Here, there's a breakout the first half of the movie, so you can go buy more popcorn beverages and go pee pee poo poo. Yeah, okay. So what's really funny is, so we don't have that in the US, and I guess they don't have that in Germany either. In India, they have that. And the Indian film industry is like centered around like the movies are paced around this idea, which is why a lot of Indian movies tend to be very long. And about halfway into this movie, halfway into like any Indian movie, you'll just see like the characters will get up or like they'll go their separate ways. It feels like when there's like a 2-part episode, like, okay, when you're watching like an anime or like a TV show and one episode is in 2 parts, after the first part, it'll be like, to be continued or something. That's basically what'll happen halfway into the movie, only instead of saying to be continued, it'll say intermission or interval, like you're at a play or something. And it's worked, it's embedded into the movie itself. It's not like a thing that the theater adds on. It's just like, within the movie, it'll say intermission. And then in Indian theaters, you can like, go to the bathroom or like buy more popcorn and stuff. But in the US, when you watch an Indian movie in an American theater, it'll say intermission, the screen will like fade to black, and then it'll immediately fade back in. So there's not actually an intermission. Oh my god, I was so scared I'd need to go use the bathroom during my exams. Some people in my group went to the toilet like 8 times in 5 hours. I didn't go once during all 6 exams. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've ever... I think, like, same, throughout, like, my time in college, I've never actually had to, like, really go to the bathroom that badly during an exam. I know some, like... Okay. So, in high school, we had a few rules where you couldn't actually go to the bathroom during an exam. And there was, like, no time to go there. I don't know how they did that. Oh, my God. Yeah,
boats are made for transport.
So, okay. Shut up, stop talking. He's gonna talk about his mantis wine. But they didn't want people going to the bathroom in the middle of exams because they were afraid kids would, like, pull out their phones and, like, sheets, like, look up the answers and stuff. And there was this one guy in high school, and obviously I'm not gonna say who he is and stuff. And this was really sad because he was a really smart kid, too, so we didn't even need to do this. But he took pride in the fact that he cheated on every single exam that, like, he ever did. Like, he would, and sometimes, like, he would, like, pretend to be writing notes on, like, a sheet of paper before the exam, when really he was drawing on the desk itself. And then in, like, some other exams where, he would, like, where you'd have, like, a break between, like, the first and second half of the exam, he'd sneak back into the exam room and change his answers after, like, talking about it with, like, the other students taking the exam. And, but, like, the most hardcore one I've ever heard was, he's taking the exam, and you're only allowed to go to the bathroom if, like, you're, like, it's, like, a serious emergency. So he'd look at the exam, he'd go through it once, and he'd make note of which questions he didn't know the answer to. And when the teacher wasn't looking, he would punch himself in the face until he got a nosebleed. And then when the teacher was looking, he'd say, "Can I go to the bathroom? My nose is bleeding." And then when he was in the bathroom treating his nosebleed, he'd pull out his phone and look up the answers. That is the most hardcore dedication I've ever seen anyone. Yeah, when he told me that, I'm just like, dude, like, at that point, study. Like, you were literally, like, self-harming. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's just not worth it at that point.
So it is where many
like, imagine punching yourself so hard you get a nosebleed. Like,
coming through.
Also, shout out to Ito doing his burst animation while on Albedo's elevator. Okay, I realized that, like, while accidentally, like, going on the elevator might be bad, free plunge attack. Also, I've learned that the scaling, so because I've crowned Ito's normal attacks, as you should, so high plunge damage is 404. I don't know where that's cringe or dumb smart. I mean, I think it's both. I think it's cringe and dumb smart. Okay, wait, hang on. For comparison. Okay, so to give y'all an idea of what we're looking at here. So for Xiao, high plunge damage, when his normal attack is crowned is 404. Okay, so this is when it's crowned, it does 404. For Ito, when his is crowned, it... Okay, it also... Okay, so he had this... Okay, so high plunge, Ito is the same scaling as Xiao. So actually, having the Albedo elevator here, if you do happen to accidentally get really high, like, if you do happen to like climb the elevator while Ito's in the middle of his rotation, you just get a free plunging attack. And to give you an idea of how much damage it does, we did the event recently, the like Wind Trails event, and Ito, when his burst is up, can do 100k per plunge. And like, granted, this isn't Ito with like, he'll have like 5,000 attack when his burst is up, and he has like over 200 like crit damage, so that's why the numbers are so like stupid. Cause like my Shao can only hit like 60k, but he could probably hit more if I actually like crowned him. All right, let's do this first round of Gamba. Okay, so we're only looking at the Deepwood stuff. Okay, this is a really good artifact. My god. Wow, okay. This has all the good stats. I would trade the energy recharge for crit rate, but like, yeah, this is really good. We'll still look at this. Okay. The bet was for, okay, let me look at the bet again just to see here. Okay, I specified Deepwood, so this wouldn't count. This wouldn't, yeah. Oh my god, if this was the one time, yeah. Yeah, no, this is, the bet specified Deepwood memories, so this doesn't count. But I'm still locking this though, because my god. I am believing. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Aya, but like, I literally like, if you look at the actual bet itself, yeah. All right, and I'm not looking at the 4 stars here because I don't need. All right, continued challenge. Not forgiven. The thing is, if this had shown up in yesterday's Gamba, you would have won. I will say, if this was yesterday, you would have won that Gamba because that one was either set, and today's I'm just looking for Deepwood.
You are not well
Solidify!
Charge! Press the advantage! Burst forth! Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
Okay, wait, I want to do an Ito plunging attack.
Patience.
I couldn't even, okay, I think it was 68k, alright. Okay, he's probably not doing it a high plunge. It's probably still a low plunge, which is why it's not like 100k, but yeah. Albedo's voice is so deep in English. So, one of my friends, watches the Genshin VAs play Among Us together, and apparently Albedo's English VA does not alter his voice in any way to voice Albedo. So, whenever he just plays oh my god. So whenever he plays Among Us, it's just Albedo being sus. Just straight up. And whenever he like freaks out, you just hear not someone who sounds like Albedo, it's just straight up Albedo screaming. Susbedo indeed. Oh, another EM piece. Okay, this one could be good. This might be better than the current one I have on Barbara. What the fuck? Why am I getting them on the wrong set? I feel like I should have made a category for this set. What the fuck? Yes! I could get a second set! Like, I literally already have a full gilded set on Barbara. Now I have a second gilded set I can put on someone else. Oh my god, I literally just have 2 sets. Okay, I saw the E, and I thought it was gonna be another elemental mastery. I deadass thought. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell? Alright, but we gotta look at the 4 stars. Attack, HP, attack, nothing good, nothing good. Okay, last one. Okay, wait. Chat. We can prolong this. So, I have 2 fragile resin. Should I use a fragile to keep the Gamba going? Or not? Because if I use 1, I can make 2 condensed right here. Right now, emerge. But I wanna do it before I do this next one because only 2 pathetic. Yeah, I know. I used to have like 15, but then I spent it all pre-farming for Albedo and Nilu, specifically to fight their bosses, their level bosses. Mother Geo Hypostasis and the Mecha Chicken over here. Looks at my 120. I mean, hey, you're set for a rainy day. No, the thing that really ate my my fragile resin was this godforsaken domain. It did not give me a single EM piece on either set, 4-star or 5-star. After using all my, I still can't get over that. And meanwhile, we have this domain, which has given me enough for 2 sets. I took like 40 looting count, but you saved them back up. Yeah. Okay, how about this? I will use 1 fragile resin and condense them for now. And in the meantime, y'all decide if you want me to use the other one. Keep it for hard times. Okay, what do Extreme and Aya think? Let's keep using Geo Team. I want to use my Albeit. Actually, no, I don't want to. Whoa, wait, no. Actually, let's leave. I want to use my Nilu team. Up to me. Okay. What does Extreme think? Oh, actually, I realize now, since I've gone farming for said artifacts, I can probably level these up, huh? That's already plus 20, plus 20. Up to you, saving mine for early Nada boss patrol. Oh, that's smart. Okay, I'll save mine then. Gonna read some Berserk on the side, so you're listening but not quite as chatty. Okay, no worries, no worries. Enjoy Berserk. That, like, hey, I endorse this behavior. I endorse reading Berserk while watching my streams. And while Andaria is reading Berserk, I'm gonna just speak to the rest of my chat about the thing that happened in the latest chapter that Andaria hasn't caught up on. Oh, you're not caught up? Oh, too bad. I'm messing with you. Best use of the Reggie emote I've seen in a hot sec. Okay, I guess because I didn't get any of the banner weapons, Nilu still has her Iron Sting EM, which is good because that way she can at least get okay, wait, hang on. What even is the effect of? Because now that I realize, wouldn't the key actually give her more E? Because I was about to say, oh, it's probably good because this way she has more EM, but wouldn't the key actually have given her more EM? Oh, I can't read what the key description does because it oh, whatever, it's fine. Actually, wait, let me see here. Key of Kajni suit. I can just look this up. Okay, increases the, okay, so it's 3 stacks. So increase the equipping character's EM by, I'm assuming you have all 3 stacks, 0.36% of their max HP. So my Nilu will, okay, so she did use that weapon. She'd get a lot more HP though, damn. Okay, let's say 60k HP. 60, 1, 2, 3, times points. Wait, how much was it? So 0.0036. Okay, no, she'd get even more EM if she had her signature weapon, because it, yeah, okay. You can look in game, there's a spyglass on the banner released on PC. So okay, normally. Oh wait, no, you can't. Oh, okay. I never noticed the spyglass there. The way I've always looked was I would look here. This is how I have always like looked at the description. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I never noticed this was here. That's neato though. Kia Kajnisa. Yeah, so. Oh, and this effect in 3 stacks on the third generation refresh on. Wow. Okay, this weapon is pretty nutty though, huh? Yeah, because on one hand, HP stick. Okay, I hear this weapon being called the HP stick, but honestly, it feels like an HP EM stick more than anything. Because it gives both, yeah. You give it to me if I, yeah, I mean, no, I talked about this in like one of my previous streams. Like, I feel like trading items in Genshin would be like, you don't need, probably never will, yeah. It's like trading items in Genshin, it seemed like such a dream on a surface level, but can you imagine how many scams would be running? Like players would be running if you could like trade artifacts and like weapons and shit. Like one player drops their like level 90 R5 ammo bow, and then the other player just dips. Like Jesus, oh.
You are not welcome here. Propagate.
No. Oh my god. Stop hitting me. Everyone is so mean to me.
Let the show begin.
Oh my god.
Now you're testing my patience.
Okay, I'm gonna do this to heal Traveler. Yo, the introduction of Dendro in Bloom has caused me to use Barbara again, which I didn't think would happen.
Scatter.
Oh, they're not doing any damage, so I've got to use Shingshu.
Rain outlines your fate.
Propagate. Let's end this now.
All eyes on me.
Yeah, one thing I really appreciate about Nilu's kit is I was looking at some like videos and like people were like talking about like her scalings and stuff. And what's really nice about her is that even though like her kit does like say like, oh, use her with like only Hydro and Dendro characters, she still like works really well in like vape teams and such. So you don't have to play her in like strictly in like a Hydro Dendro team like the way I am. Like you could totally get away with just building her for like vape and such. And like pairing her with Shangling. Okay, do we have any Deepwood? Oh my god, oh damn. Oh no, I saw the EM in the sub-stat but not the main stat and got excited. Look at that, this one's kind of useless. Okay, nothing there. Cryo Deepwood is cursed. Oh my, yeah, like... No, oh. Melt Ganyu. The only use I could... Or not Deepwood, sorry, Gilded. I know, I got Deepwood and Gilded mixed up, but yeah. Okay, yeah, no, okay, no, now I'm thinking about Deepwood is the Dendro one. Yeah, Crowd Deepwood is cursed. Jesus fucking Christ. No, it's like... Okay, wait, I think I have some of the... Let me... Okay. I have, like... some goblets here that are, like, fit for one element that... No, that one makes sense. There was one that, like, just seemed... Okay, this one! VV Hydro Damage bonus. Shit like that. Shit like that is like, okay. Oh, what's another one? Okay, I think that's the only one I have, but I had more that I foddered. I used to have, like, a Lava Walker Animo Damage Cup. Okay, I think the most cursed one would be, like... like Lava Walker Pyro damage, Maiden's Beloved Animo damage, Thunder Soother Electro damage, Stuff like that just seems like the most cursed. Because if it was just the other set,
You are not welcome here.
Know my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa.
oh, Sack didn't proc. God damn it!
Protect us.
Give me my energy. I can't actually use a special effect of this party because I just don't have any Dendro. Because Traveler's Burst is on cooldown. Okay, there we go.
This dance is for you.
Now you're testing my patience.
Rain. Outline again. Rain cutter. Let the show begin.
There's just a bunch of numbers happening. I feel like Barbara's dead. I feel like every Dendro party, even though it's a simple Bloom party, is just random bullshit go.
Scatter!
Know my sword.
Can Xingqiu kill? Oh yeah, he almost did. Alright, cool. Xingqiu's E finishing him off. Use condensed resin. Okay. Alright, option two. Option two, people lose. Oh, what's this? No. Okay, this... it has EM. Okay. Let me see what were my Gamba options again? And let me pick the result. Okay, so choose outcome. Deepwood EM main, 5-star only. There were no 5-star or 4-star, so the winner is not. Okay, everyone picked a different option though. Choose outcome. Nah, complete prediction. Everyone picked something different, so congratulations to Extreme on the massive Gamba stonks. Okay. Now, another thing that we can do here. Now, I have a bunch of artifacts from the... Okay, wait. First, let's heal up Barbara. And then we can go and do some strongbox shenanigans for even more artifact stuff. Now the only question is what? So I'll go over this again because I don't think the people who were here yesterday were I don't think the people here today were necessarily there yesterday, but the 3 sets that I'm trying to that I've been focusing on with the Strongbox are Blizzard Strayer, VV, and Noblesse. And Noblesse is specifically for Benny Boy over here.
Ow.
Though, it's mostly just because he needs more crit rate. That's really it. And I have 2 crit rate Noblesse circlets. It's just that they're being used by 2 characters who need them even more because they use Favonius weapons. And, so yeah, that's really it there. And, Blizzard Strayer is for Ayaka, and that's the #1 thing I've been prioritizing. Though I think I've kind of peaked with... I don't think... At this point, getting better Ayaka artifacts just isn't worth it. The only real room for improvement I can see is just grinding and sweating for even more crit damage. And, maybe getting a few token energy recharge here and there. But I don't need the energy recharge if I run R5 Amanoma and I pair her with Favonius Rosaria or Favonius Shenhe when she gets a rerun. So the other option is VV. And so VV will benefit 2 characters because if I happen to get a better Feather or Flower that happens to roll into mad Elemental Mastery, then finally my Kazuha can be over 1000 EM. Or the other option is if I happen to get DPS VV, Then I could improve my Venti. Because if and when I do eventually get Nahid up, I really want to like I really want to run around in a party of just all the 4 Archons, and at the time, Venti, okay, even in general, Venti probably has like some of the most cracked artifacts I've ever gotten from the VV domain. Like, look at this! And look at this! Okay, this one's not as good, but it could have more crit rate, but even still, it's not bad. His worst piece is his off piece, believe it or not. And then even his he got an onset goblet that has 12.8% crit rate with some token EM and attack percent. Like, and then he's using a crit rate circlet, and there's crit, and it has 20% crit damage and 20% energy recharge. Completely dodge the defense and like HP percent. Yeah, and the thing is, he's not using a crit weapon, and he doesn't ascend crit, which is why at the end of the day, his crit is like, looks like it leaves something to be desired. And there is room for improvement in like the Sands. Because like, if I happen to get like an on-set Sands that's like, has equivalent value, then for the goblet, I can give him Hazo's goblet. Just like, look at this! Like, if I like switch like if I swap this, okay, it doesn't actually change that much, huh? Oh yeah, so I lose a bit of crit rate, but I get even more crit damage. Okay. Okay, I think looking at this made me realize something. So, yesterday a friend told me that there's like... there's different stages you're at when you play Genshin. When you start off, it's like, hey, let me... Did I get the weapons, son? Hey, Zera, no, I did not get either of the banner weapons. I got a decent weapon though, so it's... Is it Copium? Yes, but it's... I got Skyward Blade, which is good for Bennett, but I didn't get Yade Cutter or the key, which... It's a bit sad, because like, oh man, okay. So, so let me just explain the weapon banner to Zera, because I know Zera is newer to the game. The weapon banner is a fucking scam. 99% of the time. This is literally the best weapon banner that we have had in, like, I'm gonna say in the entire, like, time I've been here. Because with like, both the 5-star weapons are really good, right? So, like, the Key of Kajnisu, if you have Nilou, it's her best, like, support weapon. Even if you don't have Nilou, there's a number of characters who it's good. I'm like, believe it, it's, like, someone actually did the math. It's actually not bad on Kazuha if you don't have any of his other alternatives. So it's decent there. It's good for Cookie Shinobu. It's good for any other sword character that might scale on HP, so it's solid. Then you have Primordial Jade Cutter, which is arguably the best sword in the entire game. Like, I'm just gonna say it, like, I can see the Mistsplitter being better. But I say arguably, but like, it's up there. Like, Jade Cutter is just fucking cracked. But that's the 5-star weapons. The 4-star weapons, however, are also just, like, so good. Like, you have the bow, which is Sac Bow. Any bow of the sacrificial set is good. You have the sword and the catalyst, which are elemental mastery weapons, which are both, like, good for, like, any, with, like, Dendro and such coming out. The sword being Kazuha's best 4-star weapon, and the catalyst being, just really good for, because with the addition of, like, Dendro reactions and stuff, like, I could probably give this to Barbara and, like, have a bunch of EM, and it gives attack as well. And then the polearm, the spear, it's, okay, the spear is, like, the most copium out of all of them, but it's not a bad spear. It's good if you don't have, like, Staff of Homa for, say, like, Hu Tao or, like, Xiangling. like it's the most copium of like the good weapons I'm saying, and then you have the range slasher, which is the only like actual like bad weapon. Sorry to interrupt, but wait, you got 60 more pulls, or are you saving them? Yeah, I'm saving them for Nahida. I am saving them for the next new character that's going to come out because so if I look at the party setup, wait, hang on, I better ask. Zara, where are you in the main story so I don't accidentally spoil anything for you? Okay, wait, no, you met Dainsleif. So, okay, so you know. Okay, party setup. So, oh wait. Okay, so I have a party here of all the Archons. And I'm saving for the next Archon. You said his name and my blood immediately rushed up my neck and face. I have ley line disorder. Oh my god. Yeah, so, yeah, and so we have the Animo Archon, the Geo Archon, and the Electro Archon. The Dendro Archon is coming soon. And so because of that, I need, and I already named the party too. I've literally named it God Squad. So yeah.
Time to act.
So yeah, so that's what I'm saving for. And that's why I did the math earlier on stream, and I had precisely enough to go all the way to 1 5-star weapon and stop right there and still have enough for another banner character. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But before Zara came in, I need to tell y'all this like sign from the heavens, literally a sign from the gods that I received looking at Venti's artifacts. So if you look at a timeline of being a new Genshin player, it's like when you first start the game, like Bruce Easy told me yesterday that it's like, oh, beginning of the game, let me build my Animo Traveler. That seems like it'll be fun. And then you reach like the midpoint of the game where it's like, oh, if I like optimize this or change that, I can squeeze out another 0.011% damage. That's the point I'm at, because I'm out here talking about upgrading Venti's artifacts, like 55, like 138, and I'm like, oh, if I just get something with equivalent crit value, I can get like this artifact, which will make so much of a difference. But then I look at how much of a difference it makes. It doesn't actually make that much of a difference. Like 163 versus like, how much crit damage you had before? Like, actually, wait, no, okay, wait, I take that back. That is actually a pretty big difference. But I'm getting to that point. And so I feel like I'm reaching that like middle point now where it's like, oh, if I squeeze this out, I'll get another 0.001 damage. And then there's the final part of the timeline where you just loop back to, hey, let me build my Animo Traveler. That sounds like fun. Although for me personally, and I don't know if Aya is still here because Aya will be thrilled to hear this. For me, when I started the game, it was, hey, let me get Aloy. That looks like it'll be fun. And now I'm like, oh, let me just like throw Strongbox artifacts into Viridescent Veneraire to squeeze out another 1% DPS for Venti. And now I think I'm reaching the point where it's like, oh, hey, let me build Aloy. That might be fun. I'm not there yet, but I'm reaching there. So what I'm trying to say, okay, good. Aya is still here, so she heard this. Aya, I just want to say, it'll happen. It'll happen eventually because I have just had divine intervention from the Animo Archon himself is telling me that it's going to happen. It might not be today. It might not even be in the next month. It might not even be in the year of our Lord 2022, but it will happen. How soon? It might not even be soon is the thing. Also, let me just... Okay, and I realized I forgot to actually back up my phone earlier, so let me just do that real quick. Okay, but yeah. How soon? Canceled? Man. Okay, but it will happen. And you know what they say, better Nate than Lever. So, it'll happen. It's coming. Okay. And in the spirit of that, let's strongbox for Vivi. Uh... Maybe we'll see here. This one I can definitely fodder. I kind of want to hold on to this just because attack stands with crit in general tend to be rare. This one I can throw away. Okay, wait. Chat, let's discuss. Do I pitch this artifact? Because I feel like a Dendro character using Gilded Dreams could be good, and you might want Dendro damage bonus, but if you're gonna go Dendro damage bonus, you'd also want crit, and this has literally no crit. Do I keep this or do I fodder it? Please. I'm consulting chat. And while chat's just and same thing for this one as well. Basically the same artifact. That one looks good. That one could be good. Oh god, all of these. Oh man, what sucks about these is that they all have like a single crit, but they all have single crit and 3 stats, so there's a chance that one of them might end up with double crit. Okay, if it's single crit 3 stats, I will only pitch it if it has. I'll keep it if it has one other good stat. Like this one has max roll crit rate and energy recharge, so that's worth holding on to. This has attack percent. This I can pitch. This I can. Well, what if? No, but what if they have EM? Wait, although I have a bunch of them that are locked. All those 5-star art. Yeah. Once you hit AR 45, I think you're guaranteed a 5-star artifact every time you farm a domain. That's why, like, at the point you're at, Bell, like, or Zera. This is like when people aren't sure whether to call me Gold or Vortex. But at your point, Zera, like, don't worry about artifacts. Don't worry about it. For now, like, once you hit like AR 45, and if you actually care about like building the characters, then if I'm with anything, Zera is probably more consistent. All right, cool. Oh my god, I have this artifact that's just came out of nowhere. Yeah, what the fuck do I call you? You can call me anything but True Gold. That's it. Like, I'll take anything but True Gold. Like, my IRL name has been butchered to death so fucking much that, like, I've just kind of grown numb to... It's even extended to, like, my Twitch name as well, to the point where I'm just like, you call me whatever. The only thing that I'm just like, okay, just don't call me True Gold. Like, I understand if people want to call me True Gold Vortex, because that is, like, actually my True Vortex. Okay, see, like... Okay, True Vortex. There's effort put into that one. As cursed as that one is. Goldie. Yes, obviously, because of my very apparent Goldilocks, yeah. You know, if the Gold Vortex brand like that does like pop off, I might actually like get like blonde highlights or something on to actually like have real golden locks. Yeah, like dyeing my hair is something it's always something I've like considered doing. That would be a super cool stream goal. Oh yeah. I should make that a sub goal. Yeah, wait, I don't have any sub goals. I should do that. See, this is why streamers need their chat. Like by myself, I'm fucking stupid. I never would have thought of that. Like, oh yeah, make that a sub goal. From black to blonde is super damage. That yeah, you need. It's basically just bleach. Like literally at that point, you're just bleaching your hair. Yeah, like the thing is like, so on my mom's side of the family, all the dudes on my mom's side of the family have like gone bald, and my actual dad is bald. So it's like, okay, I have two options here. I either preserve and take care of my hair as much as humanly possible to like keep my hair intact, so that way, like, even if when I'm like 40 or 50, even when I'm like 50, I'll still like have like just a respectable amount of hair. Or I just say, fuck it, I'm losing anyway. You only live once. May as well make some memories in my 20s and have like fucking like blonde ass hair or like white hair or something. What the fuck are these? Wait, what is happening? Oh my god. Bald True Gold ooh woo. Name change to True Bald Vortex. Okay, Bald Vortex is pretty good. You can always just dye the tips and avoid the... Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of doing anyway. Because, one thing okay, before I just decided to say fuck it and be like a flesh tuber, a flesh streamer, I was considering having like a VTuber avatar, and like what I was planning on doing is, because I like anime characters with white hair, I was thinking of like having like just like the tips of like dyed white for like the model, and then but having the roots remain black, so you'd have like this like really cool like black to white thing, and like the black would be like reminiscent of like my actual hair. I'll send you some of my hair, make a wig out of it. See, okay, the thing is, I feel like the hair type is also important too, because like, okay, so I realize I don't even need headphones if I'm just like doing stuff like this. Yeah, so like my hair type is very like, I don't know how you describe it, like wavy, I guess? Whereas I feel like your hair is very like straight from like what I've seen. Like, I don't know, because I've also seen people who whose natural hair was like one style, and then they either get a wig or get implants, and like the wig and implanted hair is like very different than what their natural hair was, and so it ends up just looking off. It might not even look bad, but it just looks different than like what other people might have been used to. Okay, so I'm looking here. Okay, so artifacts that I've locked will have EM on them, because that seemed to be the main one I was going for. Okay, so I gotta ask myself, with what I have, could I get... Okay, this I kind of want to lock. I definitely have better than this, and this. This I don't see much potential in, and I have better that I have locked, so yeah. Now, as for feathers, let's take a look at this. Also, I just realized, I feel like I should clarify. I didn't ignore the, because I realized Andaria like sent something that was complete Kappa, very clear Kappa, even had the Kappa emote in it, and I answered it completely seriously. So I do have to, I feel the need to acknowledge, yes, I do understand that was Kappa. I feel like I should get that out there. No, I'm not a complete dunce. Okay, so for the feathers, I have options. I think I'm good for the feathers. Okay, so yeah, this I can pitch. Okay, this has 2. This has crit damage and attack. Energy recharge is kind of... this I'll definitely pitch. This will also pitch. Okay, I'll get rid of 1 simply because I only need 1 more in order to do like the strong box. Okay, so energy recharge. Okay, I'll get rid of this one just because it's a smaller roll of both energy recharge and crit. Okay, look, we're getting 6 VV artifacts here. Yikes. Okay, off to a really bad start. No EM. Okay, wait. 4 stats, and it has EM as a starting stat. This could be good. This could be good. Alright, so we have hope for 1. And we have a feather with 3 stats, so... Okay. Artifacts. Okay, now the bigger question is, do I have any ascended fodder I can yeet into this? Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so I have a bunch of 4 stars I can throw in. Okay, I have no ascended fodder. Oh, okay. This is going to be a bit sad anti-clip. Although, wait a second. Let me. So I've also reached a point where I've actually gone through a lot of my locked artifacts to see, do I really need to keep them locked anymore? Okay, so you're using this one. That's 37 EM and 10% crit rate. And this one has 13 crit damage, energy reach. Oh, that. Yeah, this one still feels like something worth holding on to. What the hell is... Okay. I just remembered how you literally guessed through every single NPC in Mondstadt yesterday to try and figure out who my wife was. Okay, when you, like... So... What... How do I put this? When you spend... Wait, what does PlayStation Network say? Oh, hang on, we gotta go up here. When you spend 1,258 hours in Genshin Impact, and that's just on PlayStation. I also put a large amount on PC, like definitely well over 100 hours on PC. When you spend this much time on Genshin Impact, and when you're going back to Mondstadt a lot, because even though Leeway is like the optimal place to do like craft, like any like alchemy table stuff and crafting and whatnot, since I still, even though that's more optimal, since you always have emotional connections to Mondstadt, since that's where you started the game, at least for me, you start to get to know the city a bit more. And it gets to the point where you interact so, like, you just stay there for so much that even things you don't interact with, you start to, like, learn the lore of a little bit. Like, I don't think I've ever spoken to Goth, and I still knew who he was. So wait, let's look at these. Let's see what my locked flowers are that aren't being used by anyone. Okay, that does stay. That stays. That's yeah. He has furniture crafting recipes. Okay, thank you. I didn't know that's what he did. I have these locked gladiator pieces who don't go on anyone, but at the same time, I can't get rid of them either because I mean, look at this. Look at these like 40 crit value pieces that I have, and it even has good EM too. Like this is a good Fischl piece. Wait, what the hell is Fischl using right now? Wait, I say that's a good Fischl piece, but what's my actual Fischl using? Wait, why is she using this? 21-7 versus... Am I stupid? Why is she... Okay, wait. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna build my Fischl on stream real quick. I should eventually talk to... Yeah. Yeah, I should talk to... there's a lot of things I need to talk to that I just haven't gotten around to yet because it's just... when it comes to teapot stuff, I'm like, okay, like, what's, like, the path of, like... It's sort of like a path of least resistance thing, like, okay, what do I, like... What can I get away with putting off for later, versus what are the things that I should start now? And the thing that I need to start now are, like, harvesting the plants in the teapot, because that shit takes a year if you want to get all the achievements. Whereas getting, like, a bunch of adeptal, realm energy, that I could just sit down and bust that out in a day, and it's like, I'll get to it when I get to it. Okay, so she's using a vermilion flower, or feather. Flower, feather, who cares? Alright, this is her off piece, and then... Okay, yeah, this does need to be an on-piece because I don't know what a other off-piece would be. Oh my god. Oh, this one's pain because it's on set and it's double crit. This shit right here is like, well, this exemplifies what copium is, where it completely manages to avoid the bad stats, but it also avoids the best stats, so you just end up with a piece that's it's decent. Like, imagine if all... And the thing is, it's on Fischl, too, so it doesn't even need energy recharge. Just imagine if all those energy recharge went into crit rate. True Copium Vortex. Okay. See, like... The thing with Bald Vortex is that actually does apply to me. Copium just applies to anyone who plays this goddamn game. Like... Okay, so, like... You're talking to me about how, like, you like to, like, have, like, all, like, the pretty characters and stuff, like, all, like, the waifus and husbandos and whatnot. Eventually, this may or may not happen to you, but you might get to a point where you're gonna want, like, the best for all... You're gonna want, like, the best for, like, your characters and stuff, and it's like, okay, I really want to have a Kazuha with 1,000 elemental mastery, or some or, like, some, like, really, like, lofty goal like that. And then, when all... your rolls go into... And then, when you want crit rate, but all, like, your artifacts roll into flat defense, and then when you want elemental mastery, all your rolls go into crit damage, you're gonna, like, ask yourself, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Is it really worth for these, like... Is it really worth for my gacha action figures to do this? And then you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror and say yes, like the simp you are. What the fuck? I didn't know those were randomized. That's some Fire Emblem shit. Okay, wait, where's the... Okay, no, it was the flower, yeah. Okay, this one could still be good, because this could get even another roll. Okay, this artifact just seems worse for some reason. Like... Okay, so the thing is, I have 2 good gladiator pieces with double crit. Like, I have a really good one here. I have one here that even has room for improvement, because this could, like, level up. I have this one, which seems... On one hand, like, I don't want to... A part of me wants to get rid of it just so I can level up some artifacts quickly to see if they're any good. But another part of me wants to hold on to it because... I mean, it got 2 rolls of crit damage. Oh, wait, they're min rolls. That's why it looks so small. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got 2... Oh, that explains a lot, actually. Damn. Yeah, so we got 2 min rolls of crit damage. Then... It only rolled into good stats, but the rolls were so tiny. Oh, okay, that actually explains a lot, huh? And it dodged, like, the worst stat, but okay. And, like, at the same time, I don't know if I will ever use this artifact, too. Like, I mean, it's okay. Because I already have this, and I have this. Which takes care of that, so yeah. Okay, for feathers, And this is a similar boat, except I don't have any replacements for it either. Okay, you know what? Okay, so let's not get rid of any of our ascended fodder, or ascended artifacts for now. Let's just level up this flower, this potential Kazuha replacement flower to +4, and see if it goes into EM or not. It's a 1 in 4 chance. All we have is a dream. Oh fuck! Wait! Okay. Alright, this is how they get you. It's only at +4. You need to level it up even further. What really, the reason why I'm looking at this one and not the one that had 3 stats is because because it already has 4 stats, we have more chances for it to like get enough EM. So this would need 2 more. So we have 4 rolls left on this artifact, and we need 2 of them to go into EM for it to even be like competitive. Because if it gets 2 more rolls, then even if they're min rolls, that's better than this artifact. And it has a token crit rate on it as well, which is nice. Okay, I think we just need to ask ourselves the question of do we kiss this artifact goodbye? Because I will always have something better on this slot. As well as it roll, I think this is just an unfortunate. I think this is probably okay. This might just be me trying to justify getting rid of an artifact to like level up something that has a chance of being better. Oh my god, I see why Twitch is banning gambling. This is bad. But 2 minerals, like okay. Yeah, okay. I can definitely get better, and I literally have better, and I will always have better. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And if nothing else, it's for the stream. If we get something good, we'll all be here. We can celebrate together of when we got a good EM piece. And if it's bad, we can all cry together and reminisce and bond over this shared failure. Let's go! Okay, all right, okay. You'll love to see it indeed. If we get 1 more EM roll, even if it's a min roll, Kazuha will have over 1,000 EM. Okay, and I'm gonna swap this over to him. 992, we're so close. Yeah. And then just as like a small treat, like the 2 crit rate, that's 2 max rolls of crit rate, by the way. The only thing is I don't think I have any more. Oh, no, I do. Oh. Oh. Okay, all right. Okay, it's already 1, but now, okay, shout out to Bruce Easy Lee for showing me some of these fodder spots. But this is basically where we go. If ever I have an artifact that's just really on the cusp, we go find our fodder spots. And oh, it's okay. Thankfully, it's raining, so I can use my meme dream team. No, as soon as I say that, the rain stops. Okay, well, it's fine. Even if I don't swirl anything, I've built Venti for just straight ammo damage, so it'll be fine.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Alright.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Shout out to characters who send energy recharge. Okay, so we get our 2 1-star fodder there. Okay, I'm gonna put my headphones back on because it's eerie playing this game without sound. Did I accidentally deafen myself? No, I didn't. Alright, good. Alright. The game is also just really quiet as well. God damn. Oh, there's another fodder thing here. Okay, no, we go to this one. That's right, I remember this one now. And we go to this wheelbarrow back here.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, if I had Rosaria in the party instead of, like, Zhongli or something. then like, because we're going at, I think, okay, if you want to maximize movement speed from just like overworld stuff, you have 2 Animo characters, and then you have Rosaria at night, and you have a Catalyst character. So let's say, so 2 Animo characters, Rosaria at night, and then Mono holding Lost Prayer to Sacred Winds, because that increases movement speed. Because I remember Bruce Easy Lee told me that that's what he does when he's like running through all of his fodder spots. Okay, and there's more fodder spots in the game, but the last one that I like to go to is Sarai Maru because it just has. Although, okay, we might not even need it though. Okay, let's see here if we can max this artifact out, because if so, then we're done. But if not, okay, we're done here. Okay, Prage if this goes into EM for the last one, because if it goes into EM, then our Kazuha is complete. He'll have over 1,000 EM, and yeah. I'm gonna look away for a bit once I do this, so that way, and then I'll turn around, and I'll turn around after a bit to let stream delay do its thing. Okay, I'm enhancing it now. Okay. Give me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one time. Okay, it's not. Yeah, I guess. Okay. It's a yeah. This is. I can't complain too much because I think that's a high roll too. Yeah, that's a high roll of crit rate. So we got 2 max rolls and a high roll of crit rate, and then we got like more, and we got more EM than we had before. And the previous artifact didn't even have anything good on. Yeah, like this one. Yeah, this one didn't even have anything besides the EM. So, you know, it's still a dub. I guess what this means is if I really needed to, I can feasibly run Kazuha on Fab Sword. So if I really needed to, but... Oh, hey, and hey, we were able to, because we have 7 more EM than we did before, we were able to squeeze out another, like, single % of energy recharge. Okay, 992, though. That's 992 EM. Every day, we strive a little closer to that coveted 1,000 EM. No, although I will say, this is much better than what happened yesterday, because to folks who were not there yesterday, I believe it was a feather. It had 4. It was VV. Started off with 4 stats, and 2 of the stats were EM and energy recharge. Literally the only 2 stats he needed, and it proceeded to roll twice into flat def and like twice into HP %. That was the most tragic roll that we could have possibly had. It was pain. Ugh. But okay. Okay, alright. I think that is just about everything that I had to do, though, in Genshin for today. Because... yeah, I did the event. I did the other event. I did the really long event, too. So I think that's it. So I think I'm probably going to be ending the stream here because I do have to go somewhere in about an hour-ish. So, I'm going to just get my stuff together and ready there. And let me see if my phone actually is fully backed up. Okay, cool. My phone has been backed up for 20 minutes. Awesome. Alright, yeah, so we're all good here. Yeah. If there's... yeah, I can't think of anything else I really need to do. I could swap over to Bloodborne, however... I don't know what we'd be able to do within like 20 to 30 minutes. That would be that exciting. And also, just in general, I don't want to play Bloodborne right now. The cost paris, like, Bloodborne is a very fun game, but I think the cost parasite is making me lose a part of my soul with this challenge run. So I think I'm just gonna call it here. Let me just find a song to play y'all out on real quick. I played y'all in on the Morrowind theme song. You know what? I think I'll just play Specialist. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so, thank y'all, everyone who, like, okay, wait, how long, pause the music, right, cool. Alright, thank you everyone today who, like, came in and chatted and, was there to witness our polls and our artifact pulling. It was a lot of fun as always, and maybe I might make a sub goal to bleach my hair. We'll see. But yeah, next stream, I'm not going to be streaming again this weekend. Next stream will hopefully be, oh god, I'm realizing now the next stream probably won't be until Friday, actually, because I'm going to be really busy this upcoming week. And the next weekend, I'm also going to be busy again. So you're not going to, I'll see if I can stream earlier in the week, like maybe Monday or Tuesday. But if not, then I'll try to stream. I'll try to get a stream in Friday and then next Sunday for sure. But until then, I hope y'all take care. Much love to everyone. And if you're not already, be sure to follow me on Twitter so you know when I go live. A link to my YouTube in the bio. I realized that I haven't shilled either of those things in like months when I literally meant to do that every time I say goodbye. But yeah. Anywho, that's all from me. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your weekend, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye!